Hello and welcome to this year's first Coach's Corner, brought to you by Heartland Bank. Today I'm joined by head football coach Kyle Peterson. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks a lot, Emma. This is always fun.
Absolutely. To start off, Aurora once again moved back down to Class C. Tell me about what that meant for you coming into the season and what you wanted your guys to focus on.
You know, obviously there was a little bit of a disappointment that some of our Class B rivals that we were able to rekindle over the last couple of years were going to lose, but our kids are really excited about a really challenging schedule. The first 3 games are all against highly ranked teams.
Absolutely.
And I think that our kids really understand from the last time that we were in C that the quality of football is still really good regardless of the classification. So we're going to be challenged, and our kids are excited for that challenge.
Absolutely. Talk to me about what you've been impressed with so far in the season and kind of what you hope to keep improving on.
I was really happy with the way that our off-season training went, our strength and conditioning program this summer. Our kids worked really hard. We are probably a bigger, faster, stronger team than we have been the last couple of years. So that's an exciting place to be. Although we might not have the 1 or 2 just elite kids,
Yes.
As a group, we're really solid there. They've really been hungry this fall. I think they've practiced with a purpose. They're obviously thinking a little bit about the way that the last 2 seasons ended, just short of championships, and they would like to do anything and everything they can to make that a different outcome this year.
Absolutely. And just as much as it's their season, talk to me about some of your personal goals this season and kind of what you wanted to see from your team.
You know, as a coach and as a coaching staff, it's always our goal to help a team develop an identity, figure out what their strengths are going to be, and then play to their strengths, and ultimately become the best team they can become. For some teams, that might result, playing in Lincoln. For some teams, it won't.
Yeah.
But if we can play our very best football come district time and then earn an opportunity to play football in November, that means that we've usually done something right as a group, and we're becoming the best us. That's kind of our motto. It's always been, let's become the best us we can become.
Yeah.
As a coaching staff and as a football team and as a program, and that's our goal every year. It's no different this year.
Yeah. Speaking of the best, tell me about some of the leaders that you've seen kind of step up this year.
We have a leadership council this year that's a little bit different than we've done in the past. It's a group of 7 seniors and a junior that were voted on by last year's graduating seniors. Obviously, some of those kids are statistical leaders within our program, and some of those kids are kids that you don't necessarily hear a lot about, but are really highly thought of by their teammates. You look at from a statistical standpoint, the kids that we return. Obviously, Carlos Clazo, an all-state player, a kid that ran for 2,000 yards last year and holds school records in a couple of different areas. Excited to have him back. Anytime you're experienced at quarterback, that's always an exciting place to be. We're talented on the edge with a couple of our skilled outside receivers, defensive backs. Probably the best defensive back group that I can remember coaching in my 22 years here at Aurora.
Awesome.
So that's an exciting place to be. We need to develop offensive line depth, but we like our young kids, and hopefully these first few games give us an opportunity to develop that.
Absolutely. And last but not least, tell me about your seniors. How have they impacted the team, and how have they been able to step up as leaders?
Well, this group of seniors has been highly successful throughout their athletic careers. They go on all the way back to their youth football days. They're used to having success. They're used to winning. This group has played in 2 state championship games, and they have aspirations of a 3rd. They're kids that really embrace the process of getting better each and every week. They understand that we're not the best team that we're going to be right now, and they're coming to work. Practice is work. They're coming to work every single day with the attitude that they're going to get better in helping us become the best us we can. It's a great group of kids. It's a group of kids that has experienced a lot of success but deserves all that success as well.
Absolutely. Well, that's all I have for you. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the game.